Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. In the last episode, we kept climbing up this mountain, and made it almost to the peak where the boss resides, but we are going to leave him by his lonely little self right now, because darn it, we have some extra levels to do. Starting with, if I can actually get down there and press the right button, to a Crumble Cavern. Yeah, unlike World 1, the two of them are actually right together here. So 2A just leads you to 2B. Yep, we're definitely underground. We have mushrooms, some water dripping, very ambient music. Somehow it seems to fit here better than it did in 2.5. We also have the return of these mouse enemies. I mean, again, the music isn't exactly memorable, but honestly, there really isn't that much good. There really aren't that many good cave themes that I can think of, or underground or whatever. We have these tilting platforms, of course. I guess it doesn't help that there really aren't very many cave levels in Mega Man games, and Mario games seem to be content with saying, hey, you guys like the Super Mario Bros. 1 underground theme, right? Well, let's use it literally 18 more times. Or maybe more. The music for this stage is called Emmentaler Stollen, which is German for Swiss cheese holes. As you can see, we actually have Swiss cheese as part of the scenery here, which is kind of silly, but apparently there actually are some cheeses that are aged in caves. Bonus room barrel. Cheese is more interesting than bonus room, so as I was saying, I don't know, I don't think it's Swiss cheese specifically unless it's just certain varieties of it. Whoa. Like serious hardcore Swiss cheese or something. But yeah. So there's some precedence there. Whoa! Boy, did Dixie carry her weight there. Incidentally, Swiss cheese is also one of my favorite cheeses, at least probably my favorite that's relatively easy to come by. We even have bananas that go in and out of the cheese holes. I feel like somewhere, there's got to be some cheese that specifically says it was aged in a cave that you could buy somewhere here, maybe even just like Costco. Probably with the word artisan in it somewhere. And were we supposed to get something to throw at that? Oh, here we go, penguin. Hey, I need your hard head for something. And it's getting an item. Thank you. 3 out of 7 puzzle pieces. And we have some barrel cannons. Cross scenery, even. We want to get all the bananas in these sections that we can. Sure, let's shoot out right between them twice in a row. Because sometimes if you get all the bananas in one group, you get a puzzle piece for it. Timing is important, though. As you can see from the fact that I am failing at it. There we go. Come on, the puzzle piece has a bigger hitbox than the bananas. What the heck? Oh, and it looks like you can't actually move from side to side at all after shooting out of those barrels. Let's mindlessly destroy some stalactites. And so on and so forth. You know those mushrooms I mentioned at the end of 2.4? Well, they're all over the place in this one. A little more fitting, I suppose. But then I guess the part of 2.4 they were in did lead right to these caves. As you can see, the vines that look a little bit gray and desaturated, those will actually snap off if you're on them for too long, so don't be on them for too long. Once you grab them, try to hustle. I actually probably didn't need that one up. Yeah, I didn't need that one up. I forget which barrel here actually leads to the stuff we want. Let's hope I was correct. I don't know if there's a difference, but if one of them leads to a puzzle piece... Oh well. forget if I usually miss any puzzle pieces in this one. But there's 5 of them anyway. And I know there's at least one more where you have to get all the bananas in a barrel section. Might very well be this one. Well, boy, did I screw that up. Yeah, that was deliberate. Fortunately, I don't think we're set back too far, and we even get a buddy barrel right there. Ignoring these owls, but they won't ignore us. Okay, fine then. Can't jump off the vine, DK. What the... Well, that was a comedy of errors. What the heck was going on there? Apparently, I don't know how Y buttons work or something. Either that or the game doesn't. There. See how easy that was? Probably best to aim for the ones right next to the auto-fire barrel on the way back, because then you run less of a chance of shooting too late and accidentally progressing. Okay, 6 out of 7. I think there's actually even one more that does that. Also, now the ground's collapsing, and so is the ceiling, so again, let's maybe not stick around here too long. You know, that's kind of silly. The barrel just spiraling around the stalactite like that. Okay, we should be free of any more collapsing scenery, but we're not free of having to get... Hey. Apparently the hitbox is lined up such that I actually managed to get 2 things there? Okay. Generally you want to aim for the middle here. It usually has the best prize. Increasing in value as you get up, and I actually did miss a puzzle piece, didn't I? I wonder if it was in that section with the 2 barrels. Yeah, I did. Well, maybe I'll go back and check off camera, maybe I won't. I don't know, I don't care too much about puzzle pieces, but I do like to get all of them if I can. Point is, 2A is over with, and let's go to 2B, Rodent Ruckus. And here's another level type that we first saw in Returns. If you're already getting bad memories, you're on the same level as me. At least the loading screen was relatively short. First, let's pound this mushroom. Wait, is there something down there? I can't tell. Yeah, there are spikes that I just face planted into. I almost messed that up. Wait, wasn't there a DK barrel up there? I could have sworn there was. Oh well. And the mouse respawned. Yeah, we'll see a lot more of those. But guess what it's time for? A rocket barrel. Yep, it's one of those, alright. Mind you, the rocket barrel stages in this game, with the possible exception of a couple of the later ones, really aren't that bad compared to the ones in Returns. And I'm even talking about after I learned the ones in Returns reasonably well. Okay, there's a puzzle piece for me, isn't it? Suicide. Or not. As you can see, like the minecart, the rocket barrel can now take 2 hits, so you don't run nearly the risk of just completely, just barely touching something and instantly dying. I mean, I guess you can probably still get squished and things like that. But yeah, this stage is honestly pretty alright. I feel like the majority of my deaths in this one, in fact, come from missing puzzle pieces and then trying to go back for them. Yeah. Killing myself and starting from the checkpoint. But yeah, the mice, the cheese, we're going to be seeing a lot of them in this stage. And why did it get so dark? This part is not as intimidating as it may seem. Get another puzzle piece, 3 out of 5. Whoops, almost ran it. Okay, I almost ran into the mouse. I hope those bananas weren't tied to anything. Well, puzzle piece. Yeah, you kind of have to know that one's coming ahead of time, otherwise you won't be able to get to it from the top of the screen in time, because previously it definitely is a case where you want to go to the top of the screen, or it makes it look like it anyway. Okay, so we want to... I don't know how we managed to not get hit there and get the puzzle piece, but whatever works. Oh hey, a big cheese wheel. I'm sure that won't be important. Oh. Ow. Cheesed. Yeah, it's not always easy to tell when the cheese will actually drop either, but it's doable. I guess another thing about having 2 hits is you can actually get hearts and be able to take even more. Just a cheese wheel is a big important obstacle, though. Gotta give him props for that. Wait a minute. Is the level goal actually on a big cheese wheel, too? Wow. This stage is pretty cheesy, I guess. There's our last puzzle piece. And it has the same music from the end of 2-4. But yeah, that one really wasn't so bad for a rocket barrel stage. Wait, we missed the G? Where did we miss the G? Excuse me, I'm gonna have to go back and get that now. Go figure, we got all 5 of the puzzle pieces but missed one of the letters. The most important collectibles. Okay, I'm pretty sure the G is in the cheese wheel section, so let's try to keep our eyes peeled. Don't get distracted by the falling cheese of doom. Ow. There it is. It's right in the middle of the screen. How the heck did I miss that? The music in this stage still reminds me of the Chips Ahoy commercials. But anyway, there we go. Kong, not Con. How dare you turn my velar nasal into an alveolar one? Oh, and we unlocked the temple stage now that we got all the letters. Use these barrels to get up to the top, and we didn't even get a shortcut that time. Going from 2-4 to 6, there's one level in between. If we take the secret path, there are 2. Well, at least I'm not doing a speed run. Anyway, we will finish up World 2 in the next episode. So I'll see you then.